Good morning. We're repeating one of our hikes that we did very early in the spring. But actually it feels like early in the spring right now. It's cool. What is it, May 18th or something today, or 19th, and it's cool and dreary, but that's okay. This is the one hike that goes to the really nice shelter on the Appalachian Trail, and then the tunnel of Laurel. That's really cool. So I know that we've done this before and I've made a video of it before, but hopefully I'll get some unique and new footage to add to my channel. And ooh, see, it's quite muddy here.
Yeah, careful. I thought maybe the horses went through that, but there's not supposed to be horses on here. Oh! Oh, it's one of those woodpeckers. The red-headed woodpecker. He was big. He was like this big. Oh, there. Oh, shoot. Where did he go? Here he goes. Oh, I see him. I see him. Oh, there he goes. Shoot. Keep moving. Wait. He's big.
We are entering what my friend and I call Narnia. This is the tunnel of Laurel. And it's just, overhead, all around, tunnel. And you can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. Pretty cool. I'm poking along.
Don't trip.
Okay. Isn't this cool? I love this. I love the way it's all carved out. Look. Oh, I would love to come up here when all this is blooming. I don't know if we'll get up here at the right time when that would happen or not, but I'd like to.
That's really cool. Up there, it's like rocky hill.
I wonder, oh yeah, that's neat.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. Rocky Hill in the midst of the Laurel Tunnel, the Laurel secret pathway.
More tunnel.
Oh, it smells good in here. So foresty. More light at the end of the tunnel. Here we are, arriving at the Quarry Gap Shelter, one of the best maintained shelters on the Appalachian Trail. And we're going to be sitting on a swing, Patty and I, and we're going to discuss the next leg of the trail as we take a small break.
From here, you would go through that area, which is rocky. It's probably a little muddy too, but then it goes up the mountain, and we can either just go up there and come back down, or we can go up there and go Hossack Trail, which you have to cross the stream 2 times at least. And I know she can't figure it out.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah, isn't it neat?
Yeah.
It's like somebody just took some stones and just dumped them, and they just rolled down and just landed on the hill.
Yeah, the camera doesn't really pick up
No.
how great it looks at all, but that is so cool. Now watch your footing in here. Oh, this portion of the hike is a new trail for me. It is a different leg than I've been on of the Appalachian Trail, and I wanted to make the hike at least 4 miles, so this was the route we took to do that. And it's just going to be an in and out. We'll be coming back down here the same way, and going down these rocks instead of climbing up. Oh, it's muddy. Oh, wow. Mud pit. Let's see how we're going to navigate this.
Yeah, see, that's all. There'd be running water almost.
Hmm.
Climbing on the rock.
I'm taking a detour.
I'll do that. Yeah, keep coming. It'll come out right here.
That wasn't bad in there. Oh, totally moss-covered rock. That's pretty.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
I love moss.
The real dark kind is beautiful. Yeah. Oh, be careful. Here we go with the rocks again. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see if you get any idea how rocky that is, but it's just like, yeah, the one girl on the hiking page that we follow on Facebook, it's Pennsylvania backpacking and hiking. I think that's the name of it. Pennsylvania hiking and backpacking. Anyway, she commented on somebody's picture of rocks and said that her ankle was twisting just looking at it, which is true. Okay, I'm going to navigate this and I will be back. We found this tree that's sprouting these leaves, and it's very cool the way it's
Yeah.
know,
They start all the way at the bottom.
yeah, there's no like branches coming out, but all of a sudden, boom.
Well, I think that's where branches were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll come out. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
branch,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Isn't it neat?
it's interesting that the leaves all bunched out
Yeah.
before really the branch.
Isn't that funny?
That is cool. And
It's pretty.
I'm going to research that when we get home, because That's just awesome. I want to see what kind of tree that is.
And the shape of the leaf almost looks birch-like, but it's more, has more lines in it, and the
Yeah,
bark's not birch.
it's very detailed.
But it can't be birch because the bark's not.
It's a very pretty tree. I like it. I mean, can you imagine that all bloomed up? Bloomed up. Look at this cool little path I'm gonna go across. It's like a half of two logs, right? I'm just going across this. Scout's over here. She's getting impatient. So I've got to watch what I'm doing here.
All right, now it's up the mountain.
Whoop. Now it's up the mountain. And I found a Y. I found a Y. Yesterday I found an L rock. It was like a loser rock. It was a perfect L-shaped rock. It wasn't yesterday. It was the last time we hiked. What am I talking about? But anyway, now we're going to be going up this. You see how the mountain is sloped here, and we're going up a pretty steep incline. At least it's not. Oh, look at the steps. This will be some exercise. This will be some exercise.
This isn't the only set.
Oh, okay.
There's more.
Did you say this isn't the only set? There's more?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm all for it.
Good. Get our workout. If we would have taken the road that goes, is it the road that goes up to the reservoir? Yeah, I think. And made a couple lefts, it would be there. So
What would be there?
the road where this ends up. This, if you just go straight here,
Yeah.
it just ends at a road.
What road?
And it's a road, I believe, because I asked Glenn. You know how when we take that road to go up to the reservoir?
Right.
Okay? If I go up there, but then I think he said you make some left turns or something at a couple places, and then,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So it's up by the reservoir.
I think. Or was it the road?
There's
Okay,
so many
yeah.
trails.
Well, see, he has them all connected in his head,
Yeah, I don't know
and
how.
I don't. You know,
I don't know how anybody does that because there's so many. But
yeah.
yeah.
He's got them all in his head, and not me.
So what we did was we extended our hike a little bit so that we could get 4 miles in, and we made it to the top of those rocks, and we made it to the Hussack Run Trail. And we're not going to go on there because there are some streams to cross, and it's very, very long, so we're not going to venture there, and we're just going to make a turnaround and go back down to where we came from. So we'll be descending the giant rock piles instead of ascending the rock piles. We'll see how that goes. But
Maybe we'll slide down.
yeah, maybe we'll slide down. we should have brought up like one of those saucers or something.
Yeah,
You know,
just slide down.
leave it up to me though. I'd get on a real slippery one and get to start spinning around and
It'd throw you off.
yeah, hit my head. And,
Let's put a seatbelt on it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Right here in the middle of the rocks. Look at that. Those two little plants.
yeah,
They're cute.
I do believe they're weeds.
But they almost look,
They look like lambs.
They're fuzzy,
They look
yeah.
like lamb's ears a bit.
yeah, they're fuzzy.
I think they're some kind of mullein, maybe. I'm not sure if I'm
Yeah, but
saying that
They're
right.
soft and fuzzy.
Those are cute. So cute. Little bells. I did see a lot of arbutus down here, a big patch of
Oh,
it.
did you?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, if we'd have came up here in the spring, we'd have seen bunches of it.
Got rock. Oh, okay.
Did have to stop on the way up and sit down because I figured I'd better do that before I fell down.
Yes, that's smart.
My heart was just beating like a racehorse,
And when
if
she
that's even a
started-
saying.
When she started to whinny, I knew.
You startled yourself for a second?
Yeah, I was coming down here and out of the corner of my eye, that broken trunk standing there. See that? That broken tree trunk standing up.
Oh, yeah.
Just out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was a person. Like, it just startled me for just a second. I was walking along and like, oh.
Yeah, bear.
Yeah.
Bear! We made it back down to the rocky area. It was a lot easier coming down that steep incline than it was going up. So now we're back in the rocks. Which I should turn the camera off before I fall and hit my head on a rock. Because it's treacherous in here. It's beautiful. Oh, we're almost back down to the... I can't believe we're almost back down here already.
Yeah, it's a lot faster coming down.
It certainly is. And it seemed like we were going through these rocks for a heck of a long time, but
Yeah, going up.
so we're back down to the shelter, the Quarry Gap shelter already. So now we're gonna head back out on the same trail with the Laurel Tunnel and listen to that water sound. Is so pretty. Okay. We'll be back, Quarry Gap. Take care of yourself. I'm sure people will take care of you while we're gone.
Can you see it?
No. You can see it. Where is it?
At the bottom.
There's Patty's car going over.
59998. Where's 9? And then we would need 60,000.
The little white Honda Civic. It's a birthday. 60,000 birthday. Wow. She's sticking up.
It's like
She said, I'm not getting any older.
5999. Come on. It's
It's
gone
a
a
watch.
mile. This is the longest mile.
She's a watched pot.
There it goes, 59999. Now we need
59999.
one more mile. One more mile for 60,000. It's hope it flips over before I drop you off.
Oh yeah, that's true. What are we gonna do? I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it will. No, it's not going to. Dang it.
Scout! It's just like falling off the chains. Oh my gosh, let's see.
It won't.
might.
I don't think so. I don't think that's a mile. That's not right.
I think it'll flip.
Okay, I bet you it won't. You have to go right around in the
I
neighborhood.
know, just to get it to flip. There, it flipped.
Did it?
Yep, 60,000. It flipped.
You are one lucky person.
There we go. All right. What a momentous moment.
I mean it.